Can you blast my duo key? Got it, Pa. Can I do commentary this game? Sure. How can you improve your Hecarim? Playing a lot more. It's always about playing more games. Hecarim's a champion who the way you actually get better at him is by knowing his limits better, right? So if you sit there and you're always like, oh, you know, like, I'm not playing enough games, then obviously you're never going to improve because you don't know your actual limits. So the reason why I'm starting blue this game, by the way, is because I have a Shaco. And usually what Shaco does is he does 3 camp on his red side. And after 3 camp red side, he like invades you on blue side if you don't start your blue, right? So that's why versus Shaco, you always want to start blue. So now I'll show you guys a trick. When you're doing your red and you're not sure if you're going to get invaded, this is what you do. Drag the red here, and now you're good. So now if Shaco comes here, he checks the red, he sees it's gone, and if he doesn't pay attention to his minimap, he just runs away. Anti-cheat strategies. Wow. So it looks like they have a full clear Shaco. Holy fuck. Full clear Shaco strategic mastermind. But now since Sass is where he is, my guess is Shaco's gonna try for a mid gank after he does scuttle. So we're gonna use Sass as bait. And now we get a kill. So that's why patience is also like super important in games, right? And now we see that their balling is like kind of pushed up, so we're gonna walk down. We're gonna look for a gank, but like if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Or start challenging reset if they start hitting the wave. Okay, now we can go for this. So it kind of sucks that Jin misses W there because we could have forced Recon Flash. But the good news is that it forces them off the wave, so now our bot can get crash. So now since Shaco did like full clear top to bot, right? It makes it so that he's going to be respawning and he'll want to look for his top lane again. So that means it'll put him top side. So we're just going to ping that. Thing is, we're getting to the point of the game where now I still want to play around like bot lane. So what I'm going to do is instead of doing a refull clear bot to top, since I waste a bit of time bot, it gives me time to go top to bot. And since Vayne is like push up as far as she is, my guess is Shaco looks for a gank. So I'm just going to walk here and look for a preemptive counter gank on Shaco. Yep. So now Shaco's top. So we're just smiting the box. I only have enough for like 2 auto attacks.
Yo, you guys know motherfucking Doaenel? Best Hecarim in the world.
Wiggle vibe.
But Fred, thanks for sub. Well, that gives me a bit of cancer, but whatever. So even though Akshan's splashless, I still don't want to look for a top gank. Because my bot side's respawning, and if Shaco clears towards bot and I gank top, it makes me lose my entire bot side, and then he could even look for like a dragon, right? So that's why you have to keep in mind that like, sure, is Akshan pushed up, yeah. But if I look for a top play, then the problem is that it could completely fuck up my entire like game. So top gank is free, but it's not with the risk reward. That's what jungle is a lot of time. Jungle is like a really big give and take, where it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take this, but I have to give up this as a result. So now to maintain tempo and to like get good clears and stuff, I have to give up the top play, right? Because now look, Shaco's bot side. Imagine I would have showed top, my entire bot side's gone. There we go. And now the good news is we get those 2 kills, and that's a free dragon. So this is what I mean, right? It's like, imagine I had gone for that top play, then maybe I wouldn't have been able to get that double kill ball lane. So that's why it's like, a lot of the time when you're looking at the map, you don't want to think about what is on the map right now that is available. You want to think, okay, what is on the map that is available, and what would be the trade-off of taking whatever it might be, right? So it's like there, even though I didn't get the kill on Action, I end up getting 2 kills plus Dragon, and I finished my entire clear, and now I have a good, like, refill clear angle, right? It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. It wasn't that one. I don't want to chase this because you're Athens. So now Herald's still on the map, right? And our Doaenel is actually doing pretty well. So I could look for Herald, but the thing is, it's not like a big thing. Because usually you want to do Herald when you have a hard winning lane. And you can drop Herald in that hard winning lane to like win that lane even harder, right? But this game, it doesn't really look like we have one of those scenarios. So I'm just going to keep clearing them. But if our Doaenel's going to reset, then I could reset for Chem Tank and then just go straight for Herald. Because now Shaco will be about on bot side with nothing to really do, right? Or I could even look for a kill on Xerath. You should die to red spike. He actually lived 1 HP. Oh my. The chem tanking explosion damage actually got the Shaco kill. Nice. So now it's a free Herald. Only thing I need to be careful of is Action. But that's why I'm spam ping so that Janna rotates so I don't die to Action. But worst case scenario, I have smite up, so it's okay. He shows mid, so I don't worry about him anymore. So after this, now we're gonna do our first invade of the game. Actually no. Let's do a dive. We'll do a dive. Why would you auto deploy? I mean, honestly, Rakan is bot, so the only person that can match this is Shaco. So now I could do the Gromp, but the thing is, if I do the Gromp, then I won't get to the Dragon on time. So since I want to get to the Dragon timer, I need to give up taking the Gromp. So again, do you guys see what I'm getting at when I say give and take? It's like, okay, so I give up the opportunity to take Gromp so I can get to Dragon on timer so that the enemy team can't take Dragon. So now I don't want to force Dragon yet because I don't have ult up and we don't have Sauce in position. So we're just going to like hover around so that we're maintaining presence on the map and the enemy team can't take Dragon, and then I'm going to wait until it's a good like opportunity for us so that we can actually do it. So now we have a Sauce in position, right? I don't want to boss him into like 3 people because I'm so with the big shutdown. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to force the Dragon. Enemy team is forced to respond to this, and then I bring them to like where I want to bring them. I fucked up. I used my EO on Rakan when I didn't want to. Like, what I actually wanted to do there was I wanted to just, like, R instantly onto the Rakan, and then use, like, save my E auto for, like, another play, right? But I fucked up and I did, like, E into R when I didn't want to, and it just completely fucked up the fight. So that's one of that. But it's okay. We just do Dragon off spawn, and then I can reset after and get Death Stones. Okay, so now we can just do Dragon for free. So the reason why I want to do Dragon is because, again, our team's in position, right? My ult's coming up soon, and then I just want to get this off the map, so then I can clear without having to worry about the enemy taking Dragon. So now this is another concept that, like, a lot of people should be employing in their games, which is, like, item spikes, right? So I could walk mid with my team, and I could just, like, randomly int, right? But instead I say, okay, I'm only missing 200 gold for Death's Dance, so why would I not just sit here, clear my camp so I can reset, then get Death's Dance, and then if I decide to fight with my team, I'm infinitely stronger, right? So like, that's another thing that a lot of people don't really like. It's like you always need to keep in mind the item power spikes too. So like now we just reset and we get our Death's Dance, and then it's like, okay, now I can live for a fight with my team after. And then while I'm resetting, I'm thinking about what I want to do after I take my wolf camp. So it's like we could either hover mid with our team, or we could like hover the Silas on the sideline. So again, there's item power spikes, and then there's also level power spikes. Every time you level up, you get 500 gold worth of stats. Literally. So that's fine. Good. Yeah, we should really not be chasing this. Nice. So like now we do a good fight mid, and then I see that Ezreal shoving bot, so it's like, okay, let's look for the Ezreal pick. And the thing is, since I have Death Dance and Red Smite, there's somebody every kills me, right? And then Sauce is fighting, so then we're looking, and now we're looking for another opportunity. So it's about while you're fighting, you're also looking for opportunities afterwards. Okay, so now we see Xerath balling, so what I want to do, I want to kill that Xerath. But the thing is, he's too far up. Like, so what I'll actually do is I'll wait right here, and then we'll see if he walks here. And he walks here, so that's a free kill, right? So it's like, that's what I'm saying, it's also about patience, right? Like, if Xerath is there and he's full HP, then does he ever want to reset after taking this bot wave? Never. So what's his only play? His only play is to walk into the jungle. So what do? You just wait, you camp, and you kill. That's something a lot of like Rengar players are going to do, or like Nidalee or Assassin players like Kha'Zix. But you can do it with any champ, like you can do it with Hecarim. As long as you have a good understanding of your limits and you know your damage, and like you know what a good play is, and you're okay. So now when I want to reset, I want to get my man immune, so I don't want to recall yet. I want to be able to like buy that off my full buy. So just like run here and we'll like full clear. So that's a perfect example of a fight that like I don't want to take. It's me, Saz, Janna versus like 4 people, and I don't have my item spike. So why would I ever go for that, right? I just walk up, I test the waters, do I want to go for this, and then it looks bad, so I back off. That's another thing. Don't hard commit to something just because you like soft commit to it. There's soft commit and then there's hard committing. Soft commit to like a lot of things, but don't hard commit unless you really feel like okay, it's gonna be good. There was a lot of like uncertainty about whether or not that's a good play. And if it goes bad, dragons respawning in like 50 seconds, right? So like, do I really want to go for an int there? No. I'll just reset, I'll get my man immune, and now I'm super spiked for dragon. There's no way the enemy team can win, and we just force ourselves to win. Should you get Death Dance or man immune second? Well, the reason I don't like going man immune is because I don't feel like you have enough damage. Or like tankiness with it. Doesn't really feel like that. No, I shouldn't. So like there, going for the ghost back in was like super fucking ends. But thankfully Johnny saved me. So here I don't need to reset because I can take red buff, and after I take red I have health regen. So like here I just want to look for... Enemy team is going to look for a mid play, right? Or they're going to want to shove in mid wave. So what do I want to do? I want to just wait right here, and then the second they walk up to mid wave we force the fight, and then we get Baron for free. Okay. Well, we can just back off now. It's okay. And then if we look for action, there we go. So now we can just force Baron for free and we get it. You know that Xerath ult literally brought it to 1 HP? Holy fuck, that was risky. So like this is a game where the enemy team's running away from me a lot, right? And the thing is, even though I have a Janna, I didn't really build much healing apart from Death's Dance. So that's why I think going for Force of Nature is better than Spiritual here. Because Force of Nature is like an aggressive MR buy, so since you got like move speed from it, right? Okay, so Reyna's putting bot, but we just want to keep rushing in. If I get a WQ off, I'm pretty sure I actually aced that, by the way. That was an unnecessary. That was like, so that's the other problem with like being a one trick, is that you always want to like limit test the 1v5 pentakill, you know? So like there I wanted to go for like the limit test 1v5 penta, but if I just didn't do that, we got top inhib, mid inhib for free, right? So it's like, that's why, I don't know. It's like, you need to not get horny, like unironically. But now we just wait a minute and we play slow. Why would you go Death on second this game? Because the enemy team is super squishy. So it's like, a lot of people make this common misconception of like, oh, Death Stance is an armor item. Build it if the enemy team has AD. No. You build Death Stance if you can get resets from it. My ults are actually so fucking bad this game, mother. It's alright. We got Force of Nature soon, then it should be fine. It just sucks because we lose, like, soul. Okay, so I went for, like, 3 limit tests this game, and none of them ended well. So now I need to actually start playing, like, properly. So now I actually have, like, insane power spike, by the way. We wait, we got 2 inhibs here. It's just so cancerous how they're always living like 1 HP. Like they're literally just living 1 HP and it completely fucks up every one of my fights. Cause like if I get the Death Stance reset literally like 1 second earlier, then I like actually heal. But because I get it like as I die, I don't actually heal at all. But this is a game. This game is a perfect example about how you can never get comfortable, you know. Like this game, I went for 2 limit test plays when I was super fed. And oh, that was Sir John at 1.3k. On the bright side, we can just take top inhib. Wait, Shaco respawn. Oh my god. Action killed Jin, so Shaco respawned. That's so crazy. I don't want to go back, cause this feeling so right. I'm sharing a piece of my mind. So for tonight, our troubles left behind. Get out of my way. Yeah, I don't know. I went for a limit test play I shouldn't have around this like play. And then it just completely like threw the game. I mean, we might not lose, but it like made the game 20 times harder than it ever should have been. Wait, there's no way we actually just went off that what? Okay, nice. I mean, even if we don't win, we can get a double inhib here. Nice. Okay, that's actually huge. 5 bot now. Bro, I really want to get Serax, but is there any way I'm actually getting 1k gold? That's just a problem when it comes to like late game, because you're always buying elixirs and shit, so you never actually have the gold income to finish the last item. Or at least that's the issue that I have a lot of the time. Okay, nice. Oh, I'm a fucking disgusting freak. Okay, it's fine. Honestly, we just, yeah, Baron Soul, Baron Soul. You know what I'll even do? Fuck it, I don't have time. I'll just sell boots, finish Serax since I wouldn't have added enough gold, and then we just, no, I don't think we can actually Baron now. Yeah, we just didn't play for Soul. So, I mean, I guess we could just look for Baron Force, but anyway, for Baron. Wow, I can't believe they actually did Baron there. That's so fucking crazy. I don't know, dude, this game is just like, had I not went for that one in-play bot side, we would have ended this game 10 minutes ago. But I mean, it's fine, because you have a game like this, and then it's like, it refocuses you for the rest of the game, for the rest of like the day, to never ends, you know what I'm talking about? So like, low-key, it's actually fun. Perfect. Should just back off for Elixir. Elixir gives me like 300 added health, or like 250 to my Serac shield too. He dies, so I get Death's Hands? Okay, nice. Wait, Sauce is here? Okay, and Jin doesn't even die. That doesn't secure Elder though. Fuck me. Should I sell Force of Nature now for Spirit? Let me think. How much health does Spirit give? 450? Yeah. At this point, the game is worth it. Because it's not just Shaco doing damage anymore, right? And Spirit Visage gives me like added healing from, well, added healing and shielding from everything. We have all sums should group. Don't flip it. Careful, Shaco. Well, I really wish I said don't flip the Elder, you know? Maybe if I would have told my team don't flip the Elder and they wouldn't have like done the Elder, then we wouldn't have lost the Elder. That's my fault for not telling them. Nice? Okay, that's huge. Manurian has done 7,000 damage this game, by the way. Chem tank's on 4.5k. Oh, I mean, nice. So Akshan revives both now. Okay, we need to just get that. We can summon. This is making me anxious, this game. It's an interesting one. Okay, if enemy team throws here, we win the game. Yeah, I guess we actually lose this one. Nice. Oh, unless! Oh, well, unless they have fucking 50 Shaco boxes and then we can't do anything, we lose. I mean, whatever, this loss is on me, because I went for that one, like, limit test play on enemy bot tower. It just blows to win, like, easily winnable games like that. But, I mean, whatever, I mean, I went for an unnecessary limit test and we lost the game for it, so it is what it is.